about something happens in the world. It is about Corona or COVID-19. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Aditya Wigunawan. I from Management International class. Before starting it, I will tell you all the latest updates from the virus in Indonesia. The number of positive patients infected with the coronavirus has increased again on Saturday, 28 Maret 2020. The number of positive corona cases in Indonesia today reached 1,155. Meanwhile, the death toll increased to 102 people. 59 patients recovered. This is proof for all of us. Even Indonesia alone is no longer safe with this coronavirus because there have been many cases of this corona and many have been positive. From the beginning, only initially 2 positive now has become thousands. Of course, this makes people who initially ignore this virus now know what the effect is and all now are afraid. When there is still a little positive people, there are still many who are going and keep going to hang out with their friends. But no many people are still at home, even though there are still people who go out because of an urgent situation. The government has done a lot to prevent and overcome the virus, but of course not only the government must participate, all Indonesian citizens must also participate in obeying what the government says. For example, we have to stay at home, no physical contact with other people, and do ordinary activities at home. And don't forget to always wash your hand with running water and soap. If you can't use hand sanitizer. I hope this corona can be quickly resolved throughout the world and can be returned safely and securely, and of course let us pray for the health of all to be always awake. Well, next I will explain to you what is corona. In the world, many people have died because of this virus, corona or COVID-19. Coronavirus disease or COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by a newly discovered coronavirus. Most people infected with the COVID-19 virus will experience mild to moderate respiratory illness and recover without requiring special treatment. Older people and those with underlying medical problems like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, chronic respiratory disease, and cancer are more likely to develop serious illness. The best way to prevent and slow down transmission is be well informed about the COVID-19 virus, the disease it causes, and how it spreads. Protect yourself and others from infection by washing your hand or using an alcohol-based rub frequently and not touching your face. The COVID-19 virus spreads primarily through droplets of saliva or discharge from the nose when an infected person coughs or sneezes. So it's important that you also practice respiratory etiquette, for example by jogging into a flexible. At this time, there are no specific vaccines or treatment for COVID-19. However, there are many ongoing clinical trials evaluating potential treatment. We will continue to provide that information as soon as clinical findings become available. Okay, now I will tell you about symptoms of coronavirus. COVID-19 symptoms range from mild to severe. It takes 2 until 14 days after exposure for symptoms to develop. Symptoms may include fever, cough, shortness of breath. Those with weakened immune system may develop more serious symptoms like pneumonia or bronchitis. You may never develop symptoms after being exposed to COVID-19. So far, most confirmed cases are in adults, but some children have been infected. There is no evidence that children are at greater risk for getting the virus. Humans first get a coronavirus from contact with animals, then it can spread from human to human. Health officials do not know what animal caused COVID-19, but they should say it is from the strangling. The COVID-19 virus can be spread through contact with certain bodily fluids, such as droplets in a couch. It might also be caused by touching something an infected person has touched and then touching your hand to your mouth, nose, or eyes. If you believe you have COVID-19, you should contact your family doctor immediately. Before going to the doctor office, call with your concerns. This will allow the office to collect information and offer you guidance on next steps. To diagnose you, your doctor may run tests to rule out other common infection. In some cases, your doctor may suggest you self-isolate to prevent the special or infection. The FDA has also seen an authorized for adolescent test kits for COVID-19 being sold online. Currently, the only way to best test it for COVID-19 is to talk to your family or doctor. Okay, now you guys, you must do this way. First, practice social distancing. Avoid people who are sick or meeting in a large group. Stay home if you are sick. Cover your couch with a tissue or couch into your upper sleeve or elbow. Do not couch into your hands. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, especially after going to the bathroom, before eating, and after blowing your nose, coughing, or sneezing. If soap and water are not readily available, use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol. Always wash your hands with soap and water if hands are visibly dirty. Avoid touching your mouth, eyes, and nose. Second, wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, especially after going to the bathroom, before eating, and after blowing your nose, coughing, or sneezing. If soap and water are not readily available, use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol. Always wash your hand with soap and water if hands are visibly dirty. Avoid touching your mouth, nose, or eyes. Message from me to all of you guys. You must take care of your health. Try not to leave the house, multiply, add vitamin C, and stop for direct contact with outsiders. I think that's all. Sorry if there are mistakes. I close with thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.